Welcome on back and gather around everyone, it's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3. We are here with the Boxmakers of Nurgle for part 8. If you all have been enjoying the series so far, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub, though it really does help the channel out and I appreciate it a ton. We are here the next turn where Kataryn apparently was hiding somewhere in the Fog of War, ready to attack Krakadrak. She's got her kind of starting army here, so we'll see if we can hold the line or if we get run over by Kataryn's battle sled. I'm thinking just the amount of units you can spread out, and such is going to spell our doom, but let's see. Onward to the field. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, she spread her units as far as she can, because this is Total War. What is the eye gonna do if it's not gonna cheese? Let's go ahead and throw some Plague Bears up front here. I kinda wanna throw one of these Nurglings off to the side and kind of draw the Khalsars that direction. I just don't know if it'll actually work the way we think it will. The way I think it will. So she's got 3 attack groups. Just the way it's going to be, I guess. Now you guys go ahead and stay here. The Nurglings really won't be able to do much, being Nurglings. They can't deploy on the walls, and they can't really do much else. So we'll have you guys deploy there, and the other ones on this angle. Plague Bears indeed hold the wall. We don't want all of them on the wall because otherwise we're going to take so many casualties for no reason. We do want all the towers active. We go between here. That'd be great. And then we need just 3 units of Plague Bears. Should be enough to hold the line there, no problem. And the rest of our Plague Bearers, where are they hiding? We've got 3 here, 3 there. We don't really have anything left, do we? Yeah, no, it's just the way the AI is going to play this. Spread them as wide as we can. Our unit that is meant to be our captain is so depleted. Alright, well, throw them back there in this back corner here. They get dropped icicles all over. Same thing with the toads. Go ahead and spread them a bit. But I don't foresee us winning this battle. We'll be here for vengeance, that's for sure. Let's see. I mean, we're not going to be able to take out Kataryn. We might be able to get her and the rest of these troops, though, so we can try with a tier... We can live for tier 1, tier 3. Let's grab the tier 3 tower. And get things going. Such an unfortunate battle. Take out those armored Khalsars and the Ice Guard. Did a Tempest magic right off the bat, nothing we can do. Just gotta accept it. Same thing going on over here, I would imagine. Death Frost, really. Bold strategy. The towers are blasting away, but they're just the tier 1s. They're not Nurgle towers, they're not really going to be doing that much damage. Gonna get shot to pieces. Dude, getting cheese with these not being Nurgle towers is lame. Get him, Kataryn. Somehow you hid in the Fog of War and you're here to be cheeky. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a tier 1 tower here. At least our defensive towers are strong. We kind of have to survive long enough to actually draw them back into them. Let's go ahead and fall back towards this position. Battletoads, you as well. Nurglings, you can't really do anything, so just fall back. Fall back, fall back. So they're able to walk up and right past our towers. Good old pocket ladders. No, I cannot wait until the siege rework has actually been implemented proper. It will shut down a lot of the AI just doing this trash to win. Don't you worry, I'll try to pull back. Salt Wizard here soon. Get in there, Plague Bearers. You do the same. The Gizlight Warriors aren't nearly as concerning. Go ahead and pop in another tower there. We'll just harass Caterin as much as possible. These guys aren't going to make it. Kill those Ice Guard best you can. Do the same thing over here with these Kiss the Light Warriors. They're likely just going to run them away. He's very good at being cheesy. Like, I know I give them attack orders, but they decided just to ignore them. That's my favorite. More ice coming on down. You lads holding the walls. Perfect, because the Light Warriors are going up. Not in a fight, you better find one quick. Back to the other side here. Trying to get over with Caterin. There you guys are. There's so many of them. Ice Guard or the counter. Tower spot here. Perfect. We've already lost the towers to the Kislevites coming in. Kossar's going down quickly. She's on a bear, so I don't know if we'll end up winning that fight. More mana being cast. They just walked past my guys. Hate this is something you guys do. No, we're only here to capture points. Okay, there, Kiss the Lights. Maybe dial back the cheek at least 4 levels, and we can have a good battle here. As soon as Caterin's battle sled arrives, they're doomed. Nurgling's doing a pretty good job. Plague Bears, if they can actually come down off the walls and be useful. The good news is, in terms of units, ours are just stronger in every way. Problem is the Ice Guard thing. You can fight everyone there by yourself. Ice Guard are a problem, but if anyone can handle them, you can. If anyone. Alright, so the Leopard's in. Let's make sure you guys are dealing with that. Slay the Leopard. You two work together here on these Armored Kossars. Drag them down quick. Caterin's getting through the gates over there. Fair. And here come the Ice Guard. Soon, but not yet. More ice dropping down. I'm glad Caterin's not the one using the spells, I can't lie. Get another tower over here. Although it is making sure that this armored group of Armored Kossars, which would have lost, ends up surviving. Good news is that Snow Leopard got obliterated. Alright, excellent. Here they come. Right into the tower, which is doing some, decent work. We can't be drawn off the point. One set of toes come this way. You two go around. Get ready. I don't think there's anything else we can really do here to increase their odds. Let's fall back to this side of the map where a now free Ivana can move in and just capture the zone completely without worry. We have many Nurgly swear words for you that we're going to keep to ourselves. And that group's getting wiped out. Excellent. Everyone coming on up over there is gone. Let's go ahead and send one of these Plague Bearers to go hunt the witch. Hunt the Ice Witch. Slay her. The other unit here, you guys come on down. Codes. Slaughter those Ice Guard. In fact, everyone go get the Ice Guard. Slow them. Hold the line, hold the line. Caterin's has just now opened the gates, which means everyone's been in for a very bad time. My lack of ability to move around the map here. Your 2 tower. And they're only going to be interested in capturing zones now, which is a shame. Nurgling's actually holding the line very well against these winged lances. Split the toads up like this. They realize there's plague bearers on the way. Well done, plague bearers. Well done. Put down the last of those Kossars. And you three can move on in together. Hold this zone for me. We'll start putting in... Well, no, I think we just need towers. We've lost the zone here, unfortunately. Those halberdier lads are going to be a problem. Ice Guard are almost gone. Come on, kill these lances. Cowardly strats are cowardly strats, which is the way it be. Go ahead and bother Katerin. You two can work to... You actually, no, you go ending by yourself. Kill these Gizlight warriors first. Because she's just gonna go capture zones like a coward. We don't approve. Slay them. All of the Ice God must fall. Toads are gonna get ripped apart pretty quickly, unfortunately. I wish our tower was better at actually focusing. She's just gonna capture this by herself. That's incredibly Three Kingdoms. Let's go ahead and put in some blockers here then. Make that much more difficult to actually just weasel your way through. They're shooting at towers, fair enough. Come on, take out those Ice Guard quick. I hate that this is something they do. Garbage strategy game, garbage strategy. Might as well save. They're never going to get to her in time. She is going to capture the rest of the zones before they can make it. Which is a mixture of hilarious and dumb simultaneously. Toads come through. We need you all to keep fighting. So, get the heals. Move in and body these because of the Light Warriors. Actually, you guys go take out Katerin. Not a guarantee, but go try. We all think you're the worst, Ivana. But these guys too, this is pretty weak. It's just, that's the way it is, unfortunately. Even the Ice Guard, knowing their beat, act up. Everyone ignore the Ice Guard coming here to attack these armored Kossars. They're just capping zones. I'm not going to force you all to stay here for the next 15 to 20 minutes while I lose this battle. I'll get you all the campaign map. Alright, well, we fight hard, but a valiant defeat. I'll wash the salt off, and the last thing I'll say is, I'm just, man, siege battles do not feel good. They've got to implement the siege rework beta changes. I think they're needed. Kislev and EAI just deciding to play like an absolute rat, splitting their army between three groups, and then just charging over the walls and trying to capture all the zones to win the battle is terrible design, and needs to be quickly changed, because it lends to not having a good time, which makes people cut their game short. And the Veil of Nightmare is under attack again. I'm glad this rogue army's like this. Oh good, they're attacking. They just decided that they are going to dismantle my economy by themselves. Great. Perfect. This is terrible. They're just going to sit there and continue to sack my settlements. That's awesome. Katerin, literally... So, the combat strategy... I lied. Salt Wizard's back. The strategy is just destroy the economy. There's no tactics whatsoever. It's hide in the fog of war and strike out and just take out your economy. It's ridiculous. You're just an incredibly anti-player and you're gonna run away? Are you joking? Alright, we'll jump cut in as the assault content got a bit too heavy. We'll come on back in. What we have to do is we have to come on over here to try to take out Crag Drakebeard.
Settle in.
There's just no choice. This is going to have to hold on its own, or they die trying. But just the fact that they're taking so much attrition after a single turn is beyond dumb. That is a level of ridiculous that cannot be understated. That's too much attrition after a single turn. You're in the Chaos Waste. You're in the middle of the Gardens of Nurgle. Alright, so we just need to deal with Crag Drakebeard and then take back territory from Astankia, who's basically just taking land so that Tamarkon can have it from us, which is awesome. So glad that's a thing. Let's go ahead and try to drop upkeep on someone. If we go for upkeep production on you, Magungus. No, I kind of need them to have the attrition. I don't want that to spread. Kugath, you don't have a plague currently, though, do you? No. Not that it's really going to matter. Extra weapon strength and experience gain. Let's go ahead and grab extra chance for plagues to spread. Yeah, we're having a bad time here now. Honestly, I can get rid of the plague toads here in Kugath's army. They're not needed. Kugath, we give upkeep reduction, melee attack, and more movement range. That way we can hunt down, and I want to increase the spread chance too. That way we can try to hunt down Katerin here. We got flaccid eyes. Where's Kugath? Kugath, infect. Sweet. Gives us a little bit more gold. Back in positive. This is a balancing act here. The fact that we're taking this much attrition makes this brutal. They're taking a ton themselves, so that's the only upside. What I'm going to end up doing is selling the Veil of Nightmares, because it's just getting sacked on repeat now. Really? Yeah, for 11k. Yeah, works for me. That'll even things out for a bit. And that completely solves my salt for at least a turn. Salt problems worked out. Can you go ahead and... You deserve this, Chagan. And except for if Wolric fails, like we should have expected him to. They're going to take Zamolski anyway. Let's go ahead and throw off their plans. And give it to Tamarkon. Who's out of gold? We can't. Okay, don't give it to Tamarkon. We despise you, Chagan. That's all you need to know. We despise you. There's nothing. Well, it seems like the income has dropped. 10%. Was it 15% before? 10% is garbage. Let's go something like this and give it to this Exalted. Okay, sweet. Got our Doom. We could go ahead and pop in some walls. I think it's a must. We could. No, we need to. Spend as much gold as we physically can. Just losing. She was there just to sack Krakadrak and nothing more. There's probably another army right here coming up to sack this one. It's just... It's crazy. That's crazy. We're here to be bad actors and nothing more. 300 more income lost. Yeah, that's the way it is. We need to get a cult up here that we can teleport Kugath back. But the second we do, we lose all this territory. That's crazy stuff. Hard to get any ground going with the Doom stack that is Kislev. Let's check building upgrades here. No. No upgrades to Zamolski or Krakadordan. Alright, let's pass. Alright, Daughters of the Forest are gone. I'm not even going to give the sack at the time of day. So they're going to take the Pillar of Skulls and move on to the Tower Torment. You might as well. Stonkia's gone, which is incredible. I wish it was us, but we got played there up in the north. If I had only retreated like I initially planned with Kevin, we would still have our greater Exalted Unclean One to deal with the Warriors of Order there. But that's alright. As the rot carries far and wide, the noxious fruit of Nurgle's distant garden ripen and swell. The more virulent the spread, the more seeds the mouldering fruit shall bear. Extra population surplus for newly captured settlements, which will make reclaiming lost lands, not as big of a deal, and also we have a higher chance for plagues to spread, which will give us gold. Oh, good. Current income, nowhere near, but once we do gain 6,000, we'll get some treasury, banner of hellfire, potion of healing, and 100 infections. And also, I noticed that out of nowhere we can confederate with Tamarkhan now, so I'm not sure what's going on. Who knows? So, truthfully, any territory he claims is fine by me. Because eventually he will fall to my faction. Katerin is really just hauling cheek for the hills. That is... Sister, we're not impressed. Brewmaster. Honestly, to keep it cheap, just grab some Nurglings. So this is Little Lords. Legio, I think we're at 11 now. Let me go check. Because Magungus has a bunch of them. No, you monsters, leave the Glut Port alone.
Lord of States.
Brothers, I hate this. Who would have guessed these guys that came out and just teleported in and out of nowhere were going to be the biggest threat of the entire... There's no... Don't even play. Even without the walls, we would obliterate this group. Like, well, we're not packing nothing but elite infantry. Good for you. I'm glad you could afford them. Oh, wait. Your faction's completely free. Come to grandfather. We're about to get drop-kicked. You must kill these dwarfs. It's just my... They didn't even have a lord. It was just my... How is this even possible? The cheese the AI is able to do just to take you out. It is impressive. Alright, now you've got a haul cheek back over here towards the Storm Wrack.
Let's make ourselves at home.
Our replenishment here is terrible. Just terrible. Just because we're barely in Kadak Doom still.
Father's here.
If there was an opportunity to get as unlucky as possible at every opportunity, or if there was a trophy for it, we'd have it already. I think Curse of the Leper is going to be required against that many high-tier infantry.
Nurgle's beloved.
Karen, we don't need more training. We need Blade Master. Ooh, actually, increased mobility here might be the thing we need. Oh, don't even play. The fact that it doesn't work after that is silly. You have 0. How can you increase 0 by any percent? Don't you sass me with math.
I'll reduce you to pus.
What do we want to bet Katerin somewhere here, ambushing too? Oh, there she is. Just recruiting up a whole new squad of Frostworms, probably. Will she find a way to sneak around Kugath to attack Crocodrock directly? You bet your bucket she will. For this isn't, or I guess, or this isn't Total War. This legitimately is a bummer. We've got the Couch Cushion Campers. Appreciate you for adding those names on in. Oh, we're up to Legio 14, but now we're starting to combine them so we can reutilize... Well, I guess we'll reutilize 13. Combine these 3 together. So we keep 10, 11, 12, and 14. So we'll have to name these guys down here. I think 13, right? It's gonna get all kinds of weird. A Legion. 13. Does it matter? Man, not really. 13 and... Now we're up to 15. Okay, cool. Excellent. So we can't reach Katerin. She is literally just being an absolute weasel. We'll have to deal with her in probably 4 armies. I guarantee you there's 4 armies stacked up here together. So that's gonna be a fun battle. Nothing to upgrade there because she will literally sneak by and just drop kick it from us. If we lose our main settlement here, that's gonna be... It's gonna be a nightmare.
I bow only before the dragons.
Since the settlement itself is not taking attrition very quickly. Oh, this is the worst. You're not moved. Wolric, you get down here. We need your assistance.
We shall spread rot quicker.
You shall spread rot quicker. Just outlasting them with our plague bearers is the way. Alright, well. We tentatively pass.
Worry not.
Akarak, if you don't leave me alone... Oh good, Katerin's gonna attack me with 2 armies. She feels brave after she recruits... I'm sorry, you got Winged Lancers, Warbear Riders, White War Sleds, an Incarnate of Beasts, and 2 Grom in a single turn. Oh, I'm sorry, also 2 sets of Zargard in 1 turn. CA, these cheats are ridiculously over the top. Come on now. This isn't cool. To the field. Alright, well I am feeling a bit salty. We do have a pretty good chance of drop-kicking this army. And so the second group here is not useful at all, so... We'll harness ourselves and use it to our advantage. No matter what, we try to hide our units behind the trees, those Grom will land shots, and if we try to hide them in the trees, they'll just wait for the reinforcements to show up too, so we do need to trundle on towards them. Threaten our enemy a bit. So Kugath, you and the Noxbringer will be out here. You were on the Palanquin, keep you with the Legion. Inactive. Well, no, let's not do that at all. It is what we call a bad idea.
Serve the Plaguefather.
Rot Knights over here. I really don't want to put the trolls in the woods, but if we have them on their own, they're just going to get shot. Shot to pieces. But I still think we should keep them in the woods, if we can help it. Flyers. Eastern Nurgle also is going to be kind of constrained by the woods, but... Better him take the shots than the Plague Bearers themselves. And what else we got? A couple of Nurglings. The Little Lords. Legion 13 and 15. Welcome. Your first battle and probably your last. Infantry squad. Gear up. Oh yeah, you guys are incredible. Keeping people topped off with vigor. Although if they get shot by the cannons, I'm going to be upset, so stay back here. Rod Knights, you two, go get behind those trees. No one wants to see you shot to pieces by Grom. Alright then. Spooked out, but let's do this. Oh, of course you go hide in the trees, you coward. How can you even see? I guess it's just the only thing that's not hiding. Death Frost away. Alright, Rod Knights, go around. Sneak up around the corner with both of these guys here. Where's my boy with the Raids Visitations? Let's go ahead and bring that over to... I don't think we need a single or overcast. We just need a single cast on this poor Ivana of the Oblasts. Don't waste ammo. Delete the Ice Guard, please, and thank you. Drones, get away from there. Kugath, keep on sneaking in. Did you hit the friendlies? Awesome. Elemental Incarnate's pretty scary, isn't it? So as a sudden, yeah, she's dead. There's no buts about that. That was a ridiculous amount of damage. Well done there, little Grom. Get the drones out of there. You sneak in and take out little Grom. Yeah, go for whatever you want. Those things are dead. You just don't know it yet. Legion forward. Kugath is under attack. Not that that matters too much. If you think you can deal that much damage quickly there, a lad can just run. Here comes the next group. Rod Knights pull away, charge into these armored Koslars here instead. Kugath evaporate these Zorgard for me. Oh, whoops. Got charged by bears. They're having a field day back here, but they still got charged by bears. The enemy must come in towards us, and that is good night when they do. Fall back. We play the long game here with Nurgle. Rot Knights, I do need you out of there. Kill them all. Rod Knights help out with the Zargard here. Kugath, you go after Katarin. Drop off some friends. He's back there having a field day. Things in the woods are fighting. That's not a threat even slightly. Alright, now that they have focused their fire, we're gonna send these lads around. East of Nurgle, go distract these Zargard. And then they detonate. Heal the Elemental Incarnate. Drag him down. Alright, Toads. Anton's your target, and then you guys come on in and try to take out this this Grom. So then some friends here. Who really needs the heals? I'd say our drones do. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and have you then land on these dervishes. Keep pursuing, Kugath. If he's gonna run like a coward, it's up to you to chase. Alright, Elemental Incarnate is gone. You love to see it. Break free for a moment. Toads come through and get these Ice Guard. Slow the whole group. Taking a bit of damage in the woods here. Don't like that so much. I'll tell you that much. Come on away. Little Lords are no more. That's okay. We kind of expected as much. Frozen Heart of Winter wants a hug. You go pursue Katarin. Or just pursue these light war sleds. That also works. Drones back here having a field day. Rod Knights, actually this whole company. Bring yourselves on in. Rod Knights, you go surround Katarin, drag her down. Obliterate these Ice Guard. Actually may not be the best call. Drop the heals over here. Let that spread out nicely. Okay, go ahead and charge those Ice Guard. You come in after Anton. Heals should be pretty good range. We're gonna slow the Ice Guard, make sure they're not escaping. Drag down the Zarina. Get back over here, we definitely need the heals. Where is my War Shrine? Bring you into the middle of this group quickly. Come together and take out. Come on then. Challenge me. Get these war sleds. Ice Guard are not going to last much longer either. There goes the bear. Beautiful. Keep moving. Keep moving. You gotta get over here quick. It's not enough just to win this fight. We have to win it and also have enough health to win the next. Kill that Rom. Alright, we got him. Well, we begin with salt we get to bring and drop that off to the people of Kislev. How lucky for them. A close victory indeed, Legions 13 and 15, while putting in some good work. No more. Zarina Katerin and her forces are pretty much as haggard as you would hope for, except for one of the little Groms managed to escape, as did some of the Warbear Riders. We do have some dangerous foes to look forward to. Let's go ahead and incubate. Toxer the Rat wants military access? No, I don't think you need that.
The tome of fates knows all.
Indeed, the rifts are open once more. Oh, good, because we needed more rebellions to deal with. I mean, you're honestly attritioning down. So does it get more exponential? That's ridiculous. I'm thankful that everyone's attritioning now and it's kind of bouncing between them. That's our way to win. Ice Load Crusher, though she was as mighty as the Khan Queen Mishka, that didn't stop Kislev's current Ice Queen from suffering at the hands of her opponent. Frostbite attacks and terror when fighting against Kislev. She got to run a long ways away, good for you. Slaanesh is now ascendant. Well, where do we go to actually jump into the realms? We're going to be pursuing Katerin. But I think that's the way we go. We bring in a couple more Nurglings. This is VI for 16. Please don't. 17. Excellent. Not Katerin, Kugath up to rank 36. Which gives us up to Renowned Fear, so 8% less upkeep and more movement range. Thank goodness. For Vokstrog, let's go Scarred Veteran for more health. I think we'll swing back and grab a Deadly Blade here for Ragnar, getting him up to 69 melee attack. I don't know if we need to increase it anymore from there, that's the perfect amount. Fleshy Abundance into Earthing. Anton must fall. Yes. Crush the Ice Court. Loves us all. We'll go ahead and I guess 1% replenishment is still some replenishment. We've got the Doomsinger, one of two powerful elven rune swords forged long ago with its sister sword, Deathsinger. So whoever has this has Regeneration, Frenzy, and Deathblow. Pretty solid, especially on the likes of like Ragnar here. The Regenerating, Frenzy, and Deathblowed Exalted Hero of Nurgle. Sounds good to me. Kugath? You're joking. We can't quite reach. Too bad. Alright, well, a Relentless Advance gives us even higher chance for demons to come back, but let's finish off our red line here. So we've got Armor of Malady, Rot Eaters just for all of the cavalry, Nauseating Mutations for just the toads without people on them. I've always found that strange. Filth Incarnate for all of the units that are big and stompy. Sounds good. Max out Deadly Blade because yes, 69 is ultimate, but it's not ultimate enough. We will go ahead and encamp. She's gonna beat us through this realm gate. Hopefully, if they close it, I'm going to be quite cross. Blessing of Nurgle, yeah, let's have a higher chance for this one to spread. Why not? And then where are the rest of them? Places we... Oh yeah, this is the same spot it was last time. It's a Slaanesh Rift now. I guess it's mostly handleable. Ulrich, you can come close that for me. I don't trust this army's capabilities in combat here.
Arrange your surprise.
I would say in our territory we should be replenishing a lot more. Yeah, that's quite a bit better. Overwhelming them with nothing but Nurglings is going to be kind of a bummer. I can't lie.
Choosing
It's still the play.
to burn is a delight.
What I'm going to end up doing is doing this in between. That way you all don't have to see me type it out each time. So I'll add the names in the future if they survive a single turn. We have to fight this one. We don't have a choice.
I am no one's slave.
We are just going to do attrition down to nothing.
In
I mean, so is he, but we're losing this duel here. Weirdly enough. How long do you have this? For 3 more turns? I kinda just want to sit here and keep waiting. Plague Bearers combined. We can outlast you. It's just the same amount of units, but just in combined into one. Alright. Things are not looking up yet. That just seems to be the way with this campaign. I'm gonna upgrade both. And are they immediately gonna get attacked by Kislev from Hell Pit? Probably. But now that we don't have any enemies in this side, we need to quickly start building up the economy again. Growth and corruption. Are we above the E200? No, we're not. Let's start working on that then. Alright, well, we are as set up as we can be. Let's pass the turn. Scarbrand wants a military access pact. I think not. And now the Alliance of Order moves in on Magungus as a group. Going to be brutal. We don't have the walls here because I didn't expect anyone to attack from back this far, but they are still tier 1 Nurgle towers are stronger than from other settlements, so... yeah, let's see what we can do. We will begin the next episode with a battle at the Sunken Sewers. I needed time to wash off a bit of this salt and get ready for the next fight. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Poxmakers of Nurgle campaign. If you all enjoyed the video though, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub throne, and I'll see you all in the next one.